VC, I'm back for another vinyl update. These are all finds from the flea market yesterday, and they were all $1. And there was some killer stuff, and I hope you enjoy. A lot of country, so if you're not into country too much, just skip past this first part of the video, and yeah. So first off, a little bit of Conway Twitty. A lot of these are in the shrink wrap, and that was very exciting. I'm just finding a spot to put all these. Then we have this one, another one by Conway Twitty. Those ones are, I think, from the late 60s. This one's from 1970 with Hello Darlin'. I have about 58 albums to show, so I better get a move on here. Another one in the shrink wrap. And this is a good album. MCA, that's a little bit later. Another one on MCA. This one's on Decca. It's a kind of a greatest hits compilation. And then we have this one here on MCA Records. Another one in the shrink wrap. Okay, more Conway. He's such a talented artist, and I wish people didn't overlook him so much. Dream Maker from '83. This one's on Elektra. Alright, grabbed another stack here. We got two albums from Chris de Burgh. One of them has Lady in Red on them, and the other one, I'm not sure if there was any hits off of it. Okay. Of course, with one of my videos, you gotta have some Glenn Campbell. This one's on Pickwick. Haven't listened to that one yet, and I was surprised. And I bet you were also all surprised that I did not have this soundtrack. This is the Pretty in Pink soundtrack. Such a great movie and such a great soundtrack. So there we are. This one was, the cover was all dirty and grimy, and I just took a sorry, I can't speak. I just took a handy Lysol wipe and wiped it all down, and it's got a little wear still, but it's in good condition now. It's on Atlantic. I don't know if this is a good Ringo album, but maybe me and Mr. Mayo Joe can fill me in on that. Let me know if it's a good album. Here's a killer find for $1. We have the King Kong original soundtrack on Reprise. Now, it's split at the top, but I don't really care. And I was really surprised to find this copy has the original poster in it. That was pretty amazing to find. And I didn't think it was going to have it in there. So that was pretty incredible. A Jessie Coulter album in the shrink. I did not have this one. I think this is one of her best. These next three were sealed. Unfortunately, the first one that I'm going to show you is warped. I already have the album, so I might do a little Frankenstein work with that. This is Madonna's debut. It's got a slight warp, but that's okay. It wasn't too expensive. It was only $1. This one is nice and flat. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with Damn the Torpedoes. An album, again, I was missing and did not have. Hope I'm getting this in the frame okay. Kind of just moving my head around and then we have a great album here by Loverboy, their debut. I saw them in concert a few years back at an outdoor venue, and it was a great show. Okay, I'm just trying to find where I put all the rest of the albums. Okay. The Commodore's Greatest Hits on Motown. An Elton John item that I didn't have. It seems that I have so much Elton John, but I can't find anything that I don't have that's not super rare. I didn't have any Lindsey Buckingham solo, so this is Pride and Joy for $1. Steppenwolf album. This is a later pressing. Haven't heard that before. Always see this for like $6 or $5, and I didn't want to pay that for this. This is the Beach Boys' Little Deuce Coupe. Didn't have it on Pickwick. An album I could not seem to find for the longest time. This is a mint copy. I never see it, even though I hear that it's so easy to find. But this is Herb Alpert presents Sergio Mendes in the Brazil '66. I have a ton of their albums, but not this one, and that's a great record right there. Next up, I purchased a bunch of radio samplers, or for in-store only samplers. I'm just trying to grab them all here so I can show you all at once. I think that's all of them. Yes. Shout out to Robert Z. I know that you're watching this. I'm sure you're watching this and will enjoy these. I already sent you pictures, but these are all promotional, and they're in mint condition. And yeah, so there's that one. A couple of them were sealed. And I love these things. They have so many good songs on them, and they sound really good. Lots of Billy Idol on this one, and some Thomas Dolby, and then there's this one. Then we have the Headpins in Toronto, two great groups. This is a sampler. Most of these are from the early 80s. This was a really cool one to find. This has got Black Sabbath on it. Tears for Fears. So this is a Vertigo sampler. It's got an insert in it too. As well as this one. This one's got some Iron Maiden on it. And I don't have any Iron Maiden in the collection, so that was really awesome. Another sampler from Warner. From 83, I think. Then we have this one here. These are all in just beautiful condition. Most of them were sealed, but I opened them, and this is a good one. And then, as well as this one of my favorites. It's got Gene Vincent on it, and Love Potion No. 9, and some classic 50s and 60s songs on that. And then I forgot, I got one 12-inch single here. It's a double, and it sounds really good. I'm not sure what year this is from. This was I didn't know what this was, but I got it anyways. And it's some great R&B. This is a group called 702 with No Doubt. One more sampler here. And let me show you my three favorite finds. Well, I don't know if I'd say that, but I'll show you the best for last. They're all Elvis. This isn't anything too special, but it's just a beautiful copy. And on Pickwick, Burning Love. A variation of Flaming Star. I don't think I have. It's thick, but it's on this light blue Camden. I think it's from 1970, and it just plays wonderfully. Now, the last one I'll spend a second on here, and I'll tell you about it. And of course, you all know this. Elvis Presley's debut album, 1956, on RCA Victor. This was only $1. It's got masking tape, and there's a split at the bottom, but I do not care. You do not play the cover. Now, I put this through the spin clean, and it just sounds amazing. Better than any copy I have. I already have so many copies of this. And this is a special pressing because this is the 1956 Canadian first pressing on the blue label. And this record does not have any deep scratches, no loud pops, no skips. It's just got that right amount of crackle that you want to hear. And it sounds amazing. So there we are, VC. I'm thrilled with all these finds. I love those radio samplers. Lots of music to discover on those for a cheap price. And I got this Elvis in a MoFi sleeve here. And there we are, VC. I hope that wasn't too long for you. This is my third time trying to film this. For some reason, I kept messing it up, or something kept happening, and I'm enjoying everyone's videos, and thanks for all your comments and communications. So take care.